In John 9:1-3, the New Living Translation version states that as Jesus was walking, he came across a man who had been blind since birth. The disciples questioned Jesus, asking if the man's blindness was a consequence of his own sins or the sins of his parents. Jesus clarified that it was neither because of the man's sins nor the sins of his parents. Instead, Jesus explained that the man was born blind so that the power of God could be revealed through him. It is essential to refrain from attributing all difficulties in life to sin. Jesus and his disciples encountered a man who was blind from birth, and Jesus took this opportunity to teach everyone, including his disciples, an important lesson. Sometimes, when faced with challenges in faith, health, or other aspects of life, many Christians tend to assume that these problems are a direct result of their own sins, the sins of their parents, or even the influence of demonic or witchcraft activities from family members, neighbors, or colleagues at work. However, it is crucial to approach such situations with caution and avoid suggesting these explanations to individuals going through painful experiences. Proposing such ideas can lead them to feelings of desperation. Instead of immediately attributing problems to sin, it is more beneficial to pray and seek guidance from God. Jesus emphasized that there are situations that bring pain, but they serve the purpose of glorifying God. Although it may be challenging to comprehend how these circumstances bring glory to God, one must trust that in due time, God will manifest his power. It is vital to remain encouraged even in the midst of trials, knowing that God has not abandoned anyone. During difficult times, it is important not to become desperate and resort to actions that are contrary to God's will. It is not necessary to confront every hardship that comes one's way. One should be cautious not to allow anyone to suggest that their painful experience is a result of someone else's fault or evil intentions. It is essential to remember that God is great and vigilant, constantly watching over his children. He has been present throughout every circumstance. Thus, it is crucial to focus on pleasing the Lord and diligently strive to do his will. Taking time to listen to God's voice and seeking his guidance is more important than being influenced solely by the opinions of others. As one aligns their life with God's desires, they will bring glory to his name. In prayer, one can express gratitude to God for his glorious presence and the grace found in his word, which provides guidance and protection. It is essential to refuse to walk in ignorance and instead receive God's favor.